Let's take an electric dipole consisting of two charges minus q and plus q, and let's P be a general point neither on axial line nor on equatorial line, and let's O be the midpoint of the dipole, and let's OP makes an angle theta with this electric dipole P vector, and we have to calculate electric field intensity at this observation point P, which is neither at axial line nor on equatorial line. It is any general point, and we have to calculate electric field intensity here. We know if this is the electric dipole, and the direction of electric dipole is always from negative to positive. Suppose this is the dipole moment of this dipole in this direction, that is P vector, and since this electric dipole is a vector quantity, we can resolve it into two components, that is horizontal component and vertical components. Resolving P vector along OP and perpendicular to OP. If this angle is theta, then this will be P cos theta and this will be P sin theta. Point P is on the axial line of the dipole moment P cos theta. So this point P is at axial line, and we know the electric field intensity or electric field, the direction of the electric field is in the direction of the electric dipole at axial line, and the direction of electric field is opposite to the direction of the electric field at equatorial line. So this is in this direction for axial line, and if this is the equatorial line of this axis, then the direction of electric field will opposite to the direction of the electric dipole, and this will be the direction, and this is the E1 vector, this is the E2 vector, and we have to calculate the resultant electric field intensity at this point P. So if we draw a parallelogram here, then the diagonal will show the resultant electric field intensity, and we have to calculate this resultant electric field intensity at this point P due to this electric dipole minus Q and plus Q. Since E1 is at axial line of this electric dipole and the dipole moment is P cos theta, so E1 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2P cos theta divided by formula is RQ, and the direction will along this direction, and it will be, if this will be A, this will be along PA, and E2 vector, E2, if this is the axial line and this is the perpendicular and this will be the equatorial line, and E2 will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P sin theta divided by RQ, and if this will be B, then the direction will along PB, and if E is the magnitude of electric field intensity, then E square, we can write E square is equal to E1 square plus E2 square. If this is E2, this is also E2, and we are making this formula and putting the values. So here E1 will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2P cos theta divided by RQ and its square, plus the value of E2 is taken here and its square, and 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P by RQ, and the square is taking common, and the rest will be 2 cos theta plus sin theta, and there is a square. So it will be 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta, and again we can divide 4 cos square theta into 3 cos square theta plus cos square theta, so that cos square theta plus sin square theta will be 1 and the rest will be 3 cos square theta. So the result resultant electric field intensity, the square of the resultant electric field intensity E square is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon r P divided by RQ square whole into 3 cos square theta plus 1. And we have to calculate electric field intensity E. So we have to take a root over here, and the result will be the resultant electric field intensity at this point P, which is located at any general point. E vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon r P divided by RQ root over of 1 plus 3 cos square theta, which direction is along PC. Here we have calculated the magnitude of this electric field intensity, and this will be, the formula will be this. Instead of theta, if we will change the value of theta and putting this formula, we will calculate the electric field intensity at any point. If this theta is 0, then it will be at axial line, and the formula will be this. And if we will put the theta as 90 degree, which is at equatorial line, then if we put theta at 90 degree, then we will find electric field intensity at equatorial line, and you will see that the formula will be this. So we have already calculated the general formula to calculate electric field intensity at any point due to an electric dipole. Now we have to calculate the resultant direction at this point P. So let's take beta is the angle. Let's take this angle beta, and beta is the angle between E1 and E2. So tan beta